everyone, we are live at the premiere of the most anticipated action film in Nigeria. It is Gangs of Lagos. My name is Adesua. I'm here with Nollywire and we are ready for the blood, the bullets and everything in between.
It is so exciting to be the first film from Africa that Amazon has acquired as the first original. I think it's a testament to the work that the entire cast and crew of this film has done, from the writing team, myself and Jade, to the entire crew, the amazing talents that we've had. We were very particular about trying to make a film that represented Nigeria and Africa. And represented just how excellent we are, and I'm hoping that we did that, but I think Amazon saw that on screen and they realized, this was the film to come out with.
So, in Africa, we have stories for days. In Nigeria, we have, so many cultures, languages, our history and our heritage is huge. So that's really important, because I think there's a narrative about Africa and about Nigeria that maybe the world doesn't see. And one of the big things about this film is that it's giving a story from a different narrative and giving you a different point of view of Nigeria, of real life, real communities, an actual place that people can actually relate to. Wherever they are in the world, you can Google on, you can go on and check. You'll see Isaleko. It's a place. It's in Lagos, and I think that's really important that we start to tell these stories. And this is the first of many.
We don't, pretend that this is just the story about Lagos. It's a story about Lagos. And we're telling a story that's set in Isaleko with an amazing cast who represent all the people who you just drive by, people you see, people you talk with, but maybe you don't know them so well. And so this movie is for people from Nigeria, from outside of Nigeria like me, to actually get to know those people who are here. And we know in Isaleko there are characters for days. And so it's going to be an amazing movie because it's really a tribute to them.
Most challenging part of playing this character was his vulnerability, because personally I've not had to deal with so much personal sorrow in my life. I've not had to I've not dealt with too much of a close loss and all of that, but that character had to go through all of that. So I had to dig in and dive into sorrows that never even existed in my personal life. So it was challenging, but then we came through.
So if he's a sweet guy, I can tell you that for sure. He's a sweet guy, he's a trusting and loyal guy, and you see how that turns out for him.
First of all, I'd like to say that there are different sides to me. I also did physical theatre for 5 years, so there's parts of me and parts of my training that I haven't shown yet, and I'm just really excited that I get to show that in Gangs of Lagos. I enjoy stunts, doing stunts and doing my own stunts. I enjoy fight training. I enjoy risky scenes that require physical strength. So I'm just grateful that people get to see me do that in Gangs of Lagos.
So how do you transform into Blessing?
Well, I would just say it's soft thanks to Lala Akindoju, because she gave me like some coaching classes before we started. Of course, I'm a model, so now coming out as an actor was a little bit challenging, but with the coaching classes, everything was really fine. I was able to compartmentalize and move between emotions perfectly. So yes, I have to just say the coaching classes helped. Yes.
Actually, playing Tenny was kind of easy because that's almost how I grew up. I grew up in the hood. I mean, shout out to my hood, and I grew up to breaking bottles, stabbing people and whatnot, but my dad was able to always keep us inside. He said to me, you can grow up in the hood, but the hood is never going to be inside of you. So that's who Tenny is. I mean, welcome to Nigeria, where the people that actually do all of this, commit all of these atrocities, send their kids abroad and use other people's children to do that dirty work. I'm that kid they sent abroad. So Tenny kind of had an easy breezy life until what happened. You didn't have to watch a movie to know what I'm talking about.
I literally had to pull strength from my mom, my late mom, God rest her soul. Mama Ife is basically the regular Lagos mother, just regular mom, trying to make the best out of life for her kids, for her family, for her life in general. And she loved her kids and her friends to bits, and she could go to any length to make sure that they're safe, protected, and just having the best in life.
We've come to the end of the premiere and it has been so much fun. I can assure you that Gangs of Lagos is a film that you do not want to miss. Make sure you stay tuned to Nollywire for your favorite Nollywood content.